MonkeyBone, lost tape. Date, May 7th, 2019. Hello, my name is Samantha Toothpaste. I am 24 years old and live in Atlanta, Georgia, in a one-person apartment in downtown. One night, I was walking home from work at around 1:30 a.m. I was walking home with Cardi B, Billie Eilish, and Lizzo. We stopped when we were halfway to the apartment building when suddenly we were stopped by an object on the ground. Cardi B said, "Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?" I picked it up and examined it. It had mud and something else all over it. I wiped it away because, well, screw that. And it was a VHS tape. And on the front, it had a label that said MonkeyBone in black Sharpie. It looked like it was written by a 5-year-old. After I got home, I put the tape in my PlayStation 4 VHS player, which, by the way, was only released in the Marshall Islands in 2008. Anyway, the film started with Show Me the Monkey scene cartoon. The Show Me the Monkey cartoon made by Stu Miley. However, when MonkeyBone came out of the bag, instead of the sexy music playing when he, rubs his butt on the flaps, arm flaps, instead of the sexy music playing, the song that played was Sangria Wine by Camila Cabello and Pharrell Williams. I was confusion. That song came out in 2018. This movie came out in 2001. Anyway, the movie continued, and it cut to the part where Stu was put in a coma. He then was put in a roller coaster, and then he got grounded. Sent to downtown. Jesus, ain't go animate. What? Insert acid jazz here. He then went to downtown, where he met Miss Kitty at the bar. He ordered some strawberry vodka. And all of a sudden, MonkeyBone Live started, and MonkeyBone began to dance on top of the piano and do his usual thing. And then he all of a sudden started singing the song Loose Caboose. You know, that one. On the board, the lady got a loose caboose. On the board, the lady got a loose caboose. I'm bored, get on the Juliet train. That one. Anyway, Miss Kitty came back and said, "Hiya, Squidward." Squidward? Squidward? I screamed it so loud that the lovely family of 6 across the street checking into the Hampton Inn could hear it. But before the scene happened, Stu grabbed MonkeyBone and put him in the bag. And Squidward then came up to Miss Kitty, grabbed the drink, and walked away like MonkeyBone did with his dress on. The film was normal from that point onward until the ending, when Death was about to put MonkeyBone in Stu's head. MonkeyBone then all of a sudden went sicko mode like Drake and killed Stu in cold blood. While this scene was playing, Sicko Mode by Drake began to play. He proceeded to kill Death in the machine. Wait a minute, how is that even possible? He began to grow like freaking Galactus, and then he ate all of downtown in just one gulp. He then swallowed all of downtown, killing everyone there. MonkeyBone then looked towards the camera and said, "You're next, Samantha," in a voice that clearly did not belong to him. He then grew giant bloodshot red eyes and jumped through this TV like a FNAF character. And he screamed, "Roar! I'm MonkeyBone! I shall kill you! Ah!" I screamed like a little girl, and then ran into my bathroom. But before MonkeyBone could kill me with an axe, Billie Eilish and Lizzo heard all the commotion and busted the door open. The door flew off its hinges and hit MonkeyBone in the face. Billie Eilish also took a salad and threw it at MonkeyBone, causing it to hit him in the left eye. I took this opportunity to run out of the bathroom and run towards them to thank them. Before I can get any words out, Billie Eilish said, "We need to get out of here, fast! We heard what was going on," she said as she grabbed the keys to Cardi B's Lambo. Cardi B's Lambo then started up. "Don't ask," Billie said. We all ran down the stairs and down the hall to the parking lot. Hey, that sounds like it could be in a rap song. But anyway, MonkeyBone then said, "You think you could get away from me that easy?" Then we got into Cardi B's Lamborghini and drove away to the apartment. As MonkeyBone screamed, "Where the hell did you go? You can't run away from me!" We for some reason went over 100 miles an hour, as I said on the driver's seat. The Bugatti may cost a lottie, but it makes me feel like a hottie. Everyone looked at me and said, "This is a Lamborghini." But whatever. Anyway, we ripped through the space-time continuum like the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and we ended up in South Korea. When we got to downtown Seoul, the capital of the country, MonkeyBone found us and cornered us in an alley between two buildings. Cardi B then used the hacking device from Watch Dogs 2 to hack into a billboard which played a BTS music video, Idol, I think. We took this opportunity to run out of the alley and past MonkeyBone as he began to grab at the billboard and rip it apart in his hands, throwing them onto the ground below. We came across a downtown intersection where we were screwed. All of a sudden, Brendan Fraser came out, the guy who played Stu Miley. He came out of a nearby shop as he was eating something that looked like sushi that I didn't know. Kimchi, maybe? Anyway, he then stared up at MonkeyBone, because at this point he was as tall as a freaking skyscraper. He said, "MonkeyBone, it's time to stop." "Shut up, Stu. I'm too powerful. I'm gonna eat this dimension," said MonkeyBone. "You don't understand. You gotta stop this madness. Get back inside my head," he said. Brendan Fraser said, "Never!" MonkeyBone then yelled as he explained that he was the overlord of the multiverse, and that how he could absorb different dimensions to make him more powerful, and that he was going to absorb Earth to become a monkey legatus. And then all of a sudden, a cannon came out of nowhere, and Brendan Fraser fired it at MonkeyBone, causing him to collapse and destroy a nearby skyscraper, Godzilla style. Of course, he didn't mean it. MonkeyBone then shrank down to his normal size, which was about 3 feet tall, about the size of an infant. Brendan Fraser then, or should I say Stu Miley, grabbed MonkeyBone and said, "You have humiliated me in public for the last time! Back in the back!" "Ah!" said MonkeyBone. "Ah! Monkey Napper! Monkey Napper! Come on, Stu, let me out. I'm sorry for all that happened." "Shut up, MonkeyBone." Brendan Fraser then came up to me, Billie Eilish, Cardi B, and Lizzo, and explained that how MonkeyBone got out of downtown and left a VHS tape somewhere in Atlanta, the same tape I picked up. And he explained that how there could be more tapes out there, and that how there could be other characters who could be just as dangerous, and that we need to be on the lookout. The end?